anytime soon. At least I hope I was in the right thing. I think I'm in the right thing. So we go. Next up, we have a little doggy pin. So if you have like a Cocker Spaniel or a Charles King Cavalier, this might be for you. They put it behind like an Art Nouveau kind of style. There's no marking on it. And we're just going to run this one. And I have some things loaded at the very bottom of the tray. So if there's something that you like, please let me know. I'm happy to show it. Oh, go, and let's go ahead and run this one for $8. There we go. And hopefully, I don't know. Hey, Insane Bargains, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Yay, the train is here. Great show, Curry. Great show. I thought it was really cool to learn about your family histories, love of jewelry, what beautiful pieces you have. And I like the idea that you can have heirlooms or keepsakes within your family. It doesn't have to be some crazy expensive piece. It just has to be something that's meaningful to you. So I really like that about your show. Thank you so much. I am doing well. I'm doing well. So I welcome everyone. I'm Violet. Some people call me Jen, but I always say it's fine to call me Violet because it's easier to remember. I'm. Thank you so much for joining me on this trade train. So what I'm gonna do is I've pulled out some favorites of mine. I love brooches, so I'm gonna show some favorites of mine, and then I'm gonna follow it up with something that's similar that you can purchase on your own should you choose to do so. So I like different types of things. I love very vintage. I love like collectibles. I love designer. I love it all. Of course, no problem. So first things I'm going to show is the floral stuff. So I love florals so much. I think they're really pretty. And this piece is a vintage Japan. She is celluloid and she's quite old actually. Now, I did have her for sale for a bit, but nobody was really interested in her, so I took that as a sign to keep her for myself. And I just love the construction of it. It is amazing. So what I'm gonna do, because we all love florals as well, I'm gonna follow that up with a choice of these two floral brooches. So you get a choice of one, and we're going to run these for $10. And I do have progressive shipping on. So if you overpay on shipping by at least $1, I always refund. So there we go. And the other things that I like are insects. I love insect brooches. Even though I'm scared to death of bugs, I love collecting them. So this is one of my favorites. It's a cool trembler. There's no marks on these, but I just love them. So if you have vintage insects, I am probably going to be interested. Isn't it amazing? I love that. So to follow up, I'm going to let's do a couple of insects here. I'm going to do this brooch. This is an enamel butterfly, really pretty piece. I'm going to actually run this one for $8. This one, really pretty piece. And I run all my auctions for 15 seconds, but if you need longer, please feel free to let me know. I also have this bee. There's a cute little bee. It's got little rhinestones on it. No marks on that. We're going to run this one for $5. There you go. And this bee is running. Thank you for your bids. You guys must also love insects too, right? That's why you don't see too many insects in my shows, because I probably keep a lot of them. It's the one thing I allow myself to do. Thank you for your bids, and congratulations, Mountain Mama. I'll go ahead and place that in your bag. There you go. The next bug that I have, this one is an Avon, but I know, isn't it adorable? There is some wear along the sides. So we're going to discount her, but she's still really pretty, and I didn't want to miss the chance of having her find a home. So we're going to run her for just $2. So she is an Avon dragonfly, and there is wear here along the sides. So just in case somebody wants to keep her, if not, it's no problem because I will keep her. Next thing that I like is blingy designer jewelry, which I don't get a lot of because I keep that. I just don't want to spend the money. But isn't this beautiful? You can wear it different ways. This is a Saint Laurent. So this is one of the things that I absolutely love. It's kind of heavy. It's so beautiful. I love this piece. Yeah, I bought it from myself. Um, so let me see. Something blingy that you can bid on and not pay the Saint Laurent price. But isn't it gorgeous? I've worn it only once, and oh my gosh, I was in a rush somewhere when I was wearing it, and I made the mistake of trying to run, like an idiot. And it flew off my cardigan and landed off the floor because I think my purse hit the back of it and I almost cried. But as you can see, it's still in beautiful condition. So I don't have a YSL to sell to you guys, but I do have this magnificent blingy piece. This is not marked. This construction is amazing. It is a very large piece. Isn't it gorgeous? So this one, special pricing obviously for the shows. I'm just going to charge. I've had it for a bit. I'm going to just charge $20 for it. I know that's crazy because these blingy pieces can be a lot, but I've had her for a bit. She's worth more. Worth well more than that. But I've had her, I've enjoyed her, I adore her, so it's time for her to find another home. Rachel, congratulations. Rachel knows what this is. I really was looking forward. Thank you, Rachel. Let me take my screenshot. Ugh. I was looking forward to having her find a new home. Sometimes, you can't keep everything forever. So it's great to be able to share that. I forgot the piece that I was gonna sell because I can sell this, but this is my Miriam Haskell that I absolutely love, but she's going to be a little bit higher. But look at that center. So this I'm also willing to part with, but it's over $100. So, or I could take $100. So if anybody wants me to run that, I'll happily do it. I think there's a lot of it's in perfect condition. It's just amazing. But isn't that beautiful? This one is a Juliana piece. I don't have a Juliana to sell right now. You want this one? Mountain Mama? I'll sell this one, yeah. I have a bunch of Haskell pieces, so it is time to let her live with someone else. It is time. It took me a while. I thought about it all day today. I was like, do I let the floral Haskell go? Is it time to let her go? And deep down inside, I'm like, it is time. Somebody else, it's running now if anybody wants her. Somebody else should enjoy her. And when you're done, you can resell her for even more than I asked. Because you can sell this for more than $100. It's in immaculate condition. Thank you, Mountain Mama. I'm so glad you love her. Oh, goodbye, friend. You're off to a beautiful new home. Sandy, you're gonna love her. I'm serious. She's immaculate. I will never find anything like her again. Yeah, I will never find anything that perfect. Every Haskell that I've come across, there's significant wear to it. And the fact that she is flawless is amazing. And I just thought that somebody should enjoy it. Also, you want to also know why? I was supposed to start no buy. I was supposed to be good and challenge myself to not purchase anything because I buy stuff like every day for my, and I'm like, oh, you're welcome. I'm like, I need to like not buy stuff anymore. And you know what I did this morning? I bought a new wallet for myself, and I was like, what? So now my punishment is I have to get rid of stuff that I don't use, and that brooch was one of them. This one is a Juliana. It is gorgeous. I'm not selling it. I'm going to keep her, but I just wanted to showcase that that's the kind of stuff I like. Then I have quirky stuff. I love these acrylic brooches. This is one, oh man, I forgot the name of this designer, but I love quirky brooches, and this is a 3-layer acrylic, and she is from a movie, a Japan Ghibli movie called Ponyo, and it's one of my son's favorite Ghibli movies, so I thought it was really cool to have this. So I'm gonna sell, if I can find it. I had some acrylics in here somewhere. I'm not going to sell Ponyo because that is actually a hard one to find. But if anybody loves acrylic brooches, I have some. Somewhere. Oh my god. I thought I had it. Guess who said she's going to sell you acrylic brooches and doesn't? You do? Isn't it amazing? So you can appreciate how beautiful that brooch is. What happened to my acrylic brooch? I had an acrylic brooch to sell you here, friends, but it jumped ship and disappeared. So instead of the acrylic brooch, I'm gonna put up for sale. Too bad too, because those were really cool acrylic brooches. It might have been moved because I have a lot of different show stuff on. But I'm gonna still do instead. We're gonna do this Lucinda pin. House Pins by Lucinda, still quirky, still very collectible, and we're going to run her for $10. So there we go. This one is running now. Yeah. And I'm so glad that you guys are liking my collection. Um, it's weird to sell it, but I promised my husband, because I bought so much stuff, he was like, oh, dear God. So we have this huge walk-in closet in the master bedroom. Like, it's so long that you could fit his truck in that closet. And he has 0 items in there. Everything is mine. And so that's when it was like a reality check. And I was like, you know what? That's not a way to live. You're not going to enjoy all these different things. And that's not cool. You have to enjoy you work hard for your money. And these things deserve to be enjoyed, right? So yeah, he doesn't have none of that. So I relegated him to one of the spare bedrooms for his clothes. I was like, you get to put your clothes in there. He's like, well, why is like 90% of the house your stuff? I'm like, I don't know. It just is. So this is Joan Rivers. I absolutely love Joan Rivers pieces. When I was younger, I did not. I was like, Joan Rivers, no thanks. But eating my words now, because isn't it beautiful? It's one of my favorite things. So I'm going to sell a Joan Rivers piece, not that one, because I love that one. Just a second. So I'm going to sell a Joan Rivers piece. Isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love it. So I'm going to sell a Joan Rivers piece right now. I'm just trying to figure out which one you guys might want. Maybe you guys can have a choice, or maybe you guys could pick, because I just pulled out some of my items. This is one of my favorite earrings of hers. Look at these. Isn't this, whoops. Come on, friend, let's go and fall correctly. These are Joan Rivers. Isn't it beautiful? Whoops. Joan Rivers chandelier earrings. These are screwbacks. If anybody would like these are a little bit pricey. But if anybody wants these are going to be $35. I do have more affordable ones somewhere. Here we go. I've had these for a bit, and I think it's time to let it go also. These are Joan Rivers clip-ons. Look at that bling. Just amazing. But I can't wear clip-ons for more than an hour, because then my ears are like, no, get off of us. So if anybody wants these earrings, I'll do a deal for $22. And that's an amazing deal for blingy Joan Rivers earrings. So that's my love of Joan. I have more. Does anyone want to see a necklace? I'll show a necklace, because not everybody likes clip-on or screw-back earrings. So let me show, let's see. Oh wait, I do have a pair of pierced earrings. So if anybody wants these pierced earrings, I'll do a deal. I've had them for a bit, and I found a different pair that I like, so I'm not going to keep these. These are Joan Rivers. They're that deep, deep purple. And they are leverbacks. And they say in super tiny, tiny font, Joan Rivers. So there we go. We're going to run these. I'm going to do a deal for $15. That is super, super cool for Joan Rivers in immaculate condition. So these are running now in case anybody wants these. Blingy Joan Rivers. If not, then cool. They still belong to me. We got 4 seconds left for these. And welcome everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my favorite things. Super appreciate you guys being here. Next up on this tray, this is one of my favorite necklaces. I forgot to bring the other one, but this is one I do remember. This is a Chanel. It's a vintage Chanel necklace. I know it looks like an egg. I know. But I love that carved camellia in it. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is just one of my favorite pieces here. And I wear it from time to time. And it's just a really simple, it's just a really simple thing. So I don't have an egg to sell you that's related to that. So I decided to just capitalize on the white. And don't worry, we will have more competitive items. This is just the pricier tray that I wanted to bring out and share. These are Kramer clip-ons. Look at these. They kind of bring out the whites and the Chanel and the blingy on the blingy in the Joan Rivers. They're just really, really beautiful. So these are amazing, amazing, amazing Kramer earrings. So there's Kramer. And I'm going to run these. Let's see. I'm going to run them for 22 and see what happens. To stage and 22. Here we go. These are vintage Kramer clip-on earrings. So there we go. And then if not, we'll move on to my other items. I do have some affordable items as well. I just wanted to start off with these pieces. Thank you so much. Let's see. So then we start going to my other items where I have some. Put these back in here. Let me move my. Oh, I forgot to show you the Joan Rivers necklace. Oops. My apologies. I have a lot of the blingy stuff, but the ones that are in front of me right now, they're more of the casual wear, which I think is cool. So I'm gonna let me move my tray out of the way. Here we go. And by the way, please stay on. We have one more seller after me. It is Kurt's Jewelry Cove. And she always has amazing stuff. So you don't want to miss out on her. She's going to be the caboose today. I know usually I'm the caboose, but I decided that I should give somebody else a chance to be the caboose because I always sign up for it. All right, so this one is a Joan Rivers, a nice little boho piece. It is absolutely gorgeous. You've got that lobster clasp with the extended cord, and we're going to run this one for 22 as well. um, just giving people a chance to get some of these. I know some people, myself included, depending on the piece, you can find that Joan Rivers can be a little bit pricey in the resale world. So I just thought, why not give a person a chance to get it at a fairly affordable price. So there we go. All right, so let's continue. I'm going to put my stuff away. If you guys want to take a look at what's in here, this is some of my other. I have Louis. What was his name again? Louis something. Not Lewis Carroll. That's the guy that did Alice in Wonderland. Louis Siegel. That's what it is. I have Louis Siegel in here. I've got Weiss, Hobey. So a bunch of different items in here. I love finding them. It's like kind of like one of I've got Carol Lee in here. It's just like a thrill of the hunt. These are all things that I just happen to find or do negotiating deals with. Okay, so this is not one. I just stuck a bunch of stuff in here that kind of represented me. They're not really for sale, so I just kind of wanted to show. And also, in the case you may have something like this, maybe I'll buy it from you. So I love flowers and like blingy things like this that have old, just an old look to it. So these are kind of my favorite things. Let's see here. Whoops, don't fall. Got this beautiful thing. And I'm showing mainly brooches because that was like the easiest thing for me to pull out. This little cool marcasite. Actually, you know what? I can run this one. This one is contemporary. I love marcasite looks and bows, and especially because bows, you can use them on cards and in presents as kind of like an extra decor thing. So, if you ever find a really pretty bow, try to put it on a card or on top of your gift. It kind of really changes up the look of it. So we're going to run this one for $10. In case anybody loves that. And then floral wise, I love a lot of flowers, and I actually have some enamel flowers. They may not be blingy. In case some people are like, bling is too much bling sometimes. Sometimes I just want really pretty enamel stuff. So there's stuff like this that I have available. This is immaculate, vintage, and a lady collected this, and she kept them immaculate in shadow boxes in her home. And I bought out her whole collection. She had 60 pieces. And so I bought them all. And so this is ready now. And I only have like 12 left. So I have stuff like this available. All right, let's keep looking. I love animal brooches. Look, well, I don't know why this lion is sad. Look at that construction. They screwed his head in and everything. I don't know why he's really sad, but I like his hair. And so I like little things like that. Isn't that adorable? Let me go ahead and run an animal. Let's see here. Let's pick a cute animal. Is anyone else into animal brooches? Because I love them, and it's the other bin. Okay, what I'll do right now is I will bring out my other bin because that's the one with all the animals. All the animals. Okay, we have here's an acrylic. This is what we were talking about, an acrylic brooch earlier. So this is an acrylic brooch. Let's go run this one. It's going to be, you know what? I'm going to run it for 8. An acrylic brooch. This one is contemporary, mass market. Doesn't have a maker, but they're so cute. So there's your acrylic brooch, just like the Ponyo one. There you go. We have, let me get this one. Some other acrylic ones I have. Like I have this one, just a phoenix. In case anyone, there's a strawberry in here somewhere. But here's a cool, quirky animal one. It is a poodle in a poodle skirt, and I'm going to give you guys a deal. Let's go ahead and do it at $5. It's a poodle in a poodle skirt, and it's running $5 starting now. She's got a little girl on there dancing. Maybe she was like in Greece. There's no makers there. Would you guys like to see earrings or necklaces, bracelets? Let me know. I know, isn't it cute? I do love stuff like this, the Art Deco. Here's another quirky brooch that I got. Do I have Austrian? I do, but not for sale and not next to me. And I do have the Sheffield stuff. I was really, really excited when you showed that. Yeah, because I was like, ooh, I'm glad that you're teaching. Thank you. So I'm going to run this one. This one's a cute little fun one. I could always find it. It's an oldie Hallmark. Um, I just love sharing things with you guys because you all have an appreciation of what it is. To everyone else in my family, it's just stuff. It's all just stuff, you know? Oh, I know what you meant, Curry. No problem. So to me, I'm like, I enjoy bringing this because you guys really get why I love it. I also like Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So this one is a Christopher Radko. See, I love the Christmas stuff. And I love the blingy Christmas stuff like this. It's so beautiful. Let's see. Stuff like that. It's so fun. This one is just a Casey. So I can run this one. So if anybody wants an early jump on their Christmas, here's this one. And we'll keep going. I know. I can't wait till we do our Christmas shows. I'm going to run some everyday stuff too to give people a chance to we'll take a short break from Violet's favorite things. And let's go run some other stuff here and we'll continue shortly. So one of the things that I have listed is I hope I have it listed, is a set. Here we go. It's a necklace and bracelet set, and I just love the colors. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so this one is a nice, it's not like a in-your-face blue. So let's put that on the bust. So look at that color. Isn't it just really, it's not in your face, but it's still noticeable and a nice soft color. And it comes with an accompanying bracelet. Where is my bracelet thing? Here it is. And this measures, the bracelet's about 6 1/4. So you will get both for one price. Sorry, let me move you guys a little bit here. There we go. So this one is running, in case anybody would like that one. I do have other things that I have yet to price. Like I have a whole Hollycraft set, Vendome set. I have Dior. I have vintage Dior, vintage Givenchy. Lots of fun stuff. I know, we could always show and tell that stuff. Everybody loves looking at it. So, oh yeah. And then the very vintage Trifari. The famous flowers, the milk glass flowers. I have a couple of those pieces. Let's do these fun earrings. These are not marked, they're just costume, but I love the bright colors. We're just gonna run this one for $2. I like to have a range of things. The flower Trifari. Let me check my I can check my little database here so I can give you a fair price. Let me double check. It's right next to me. I always keep my database stuff right next to me because I do get a lot of requests like that, especially when I show stuff. So here's what I'll do. I'll show one of these necklaces so you guys don't have to wait long because we only have 30 more minutes left together. And I'm going to show this purple. I accidentally swiped out. I'm going to show this vintage purple plastic. I love, love, love box clasp. So this one is pretty. I have two of them, so let me see. I'm not trying to mix up the pricing. Oh my goodness. Let me uncharge my phone. That's why I keep moving the cameras because I keep hitting the thing. So this one is vintage and she is running for 10. I have a brown one somewhere. I might have to bring it tomorrow. Let me see. You know what, Rachel? If you want, if I can't find that price now, I can send you a message on those because I can show it tomorrow too. Since I'm in the train tomorrow, I'm not going to print out any labels um, until tomorrow. It would be like that one, that specific one. It's a choker, and I'll do 35 on it. Because I have one that's actually more. I have the Bow Bells, and the Bow Bells is more expensive. All right. Yeah, I actually have the Alfred Philippe, the one from 1950s that was in the catalog, the Bow Bells piece, and that one's actually more expensive than this one. So let me just show where the marks are. It's very, very tiny. So the reason why it's discounted is that there is somewhere to the age and the wear, and it's so tiny. The Trifari is right there, but it's so small. So that is why I'm running it at a discount, but it is still absolutely beautiful. I got it at an amazing, amazing deal. So that's why I'm happy to give everyone else the same deal. So let me adjust the pricing on one of these generals. And 35. Oh, that one won't let me change it. Let me change a different one. We got to tell district that they need to do a better interface for running auctions because they make it super difficult to amend and change. So this one is running. There we go. Building everyone's collection one auction at a time. That's what we all do. Appreciate your bid. There you go. Thank you so much, Rachel. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm so glad you guys love my stuff. You are welcome. Super glad that you guys love it because sometimes, you get this stuff and you're like, is anybody gonna want it though? Anybody? Let's see here. Let's keep going. Piggybacking on this isn't AB, but this is like that reflective stuff and ombre stuff. So I really love it. This is a Carol Lee. Hold on a second. Let me remove that from my database so that nobody else buys it because I know that one had a lot of attention. There you go. That one is, so I don't accidentally sell that. So this one is beautiful. It's a one long single strand, and it is, it's Carol Lee. Look how long this is. So, so long. And what's beautiful about this one is that it's like an ombre look. So you've got the very light colors, and then it gets to dark and clear. And it's just amazing. So when you layer it, it's kind of like, here, let me layer it. It's like a beautiful 3D effect. There you go. See? So you layer it just the right way. You'll get that light to mid to dark view. And it's spectacular. So if anybody is interested in those, I don't want anyone to feel like they have to, but that's one of my favorite Carolee pieces that I've ever owned. Carolee. Oh, I can run her for $35 too if anybody wants that. Usually when they're priced like that, that meant I got like a really, really amazing price on it. So if anybody's interested in those. We have these vintage earrings are awesome. So if anybody's interested in that, that's just going to be $5. We've got cameos. Ooh, I forgot to tell you, I love cameos. I couldn't bring all of mine. I have like 2 or 3. They're like this size, this gray thing, like that size display box of cameos. Just cameos, but they are not separated because I have so many. So I don't have separators in there. So I just picked up 2. But these are beautiful, and I have shell ones. I have mother of pearl ones like this. I have 14 karat gold. I have all of the different types. And I'm like, there's only so much that somebody should get. I know, right? So I'm gonna sell some cameos, not my personal ones yet. I'm not ready, but I have this one. These are these are the pierced, and I have clip-on. So I'm gonna do choice in case some. And so here's the call out. They have some wear on them. They both have some wear. And these ladies, for some reason, are facing the same direction. So I'm just going to run them for $10 for choice. And you can pick 1 or 2. So if anybody likes clip-on earrings or pierced. I do have a pair of Whiting and Davis. Let me see if I have them here so we can look at them, because that's always fun to look at. So let me show you the Whiting and Davis if I pick them up here. Let's see. Oh, don't get crushed. Hold on a second. One of these pieces got stuck. There you go. Oh, here they are. So these are Whiting and Davis. Whiting and Davis Cameo earrings. I sold a pair of... Oh, I was so sad to see it go, but I don't wear clip-ons. They were West Germany domed, light blue detailed Cameo clip-ons. They were spectacular, and one of my regular clients bought it, and she's so happy. So that she was between these and the West Germany, and I told her, honestly, West Germany, they're spectacular for their age. But these are Whiting and Davis. Look at that detail in her hair. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me see if I have another cameo for you. I've got a cameo brooch here somewhere. Yep, right here. So let's continue. Make sure we give some people a chance to take a look at more things. We've got this beautiful cameo resin with uh, the floral frame. So she's a beautiful piece. I put her just for $11. So here we go. If you love cameos like I do, this is your chance, and $11 is a good price. So there we go. I also love, oh, here's another, I forgot to show this one. I'll show these 2. So there's that one. Here's another floral vintage enamel metallic brooch, daisy brooch. It's a bouquet. Let's run this one in for $12. Amazing condition. Little bit of a bend up here, but not too bad. There's not really too much loss of enamel, which is usually the case. So there we go. Here is another gorgeous piece, gorgeous bling piece for anybody who absolutely adores bling. Older, unmarked. Anybody wants the pricing on this one? I'm happy to tell you. So there is that one. Let's see. Welcome in. We are showing and telling and just giving people a chance to take a look at some other items. Here's some AB clip-ons. AB is another thing that I absolutely can't stay away from. Look at these. These are Vogue. Vogue clip-ons. So if anybody wants the Vogue clip-ons, I'm just going to run them. Where's that? If I can't find it, I'm going to run it for... Just going to run it for 15. Crazy. Crazy price for AB. AB vintage. Amazing, amazing look. Vogue clip-on earrings. Some a little bit of wear in the back, but still very, very pretty. We have a little bit over 15 minutes left, friends. So if there's anything that you're interested in taking a closer look at, let me know. I will be back tomorrow, same time, under the antiques and collectibles. And yes, Rachel, I love that you know a good thing when you see it. You can either resell these or keep them for yourself. It's a great price. I think you have a booth, right? Okay, I'll look at the rhinestone brooch. I think you have a booth as well. So you could also do that. There's just so many different things. Thank you so much. The reason why is I have a ton of earrings. Thank you, Rachel. And let me look up the rhinestone brooch for you. I have a couple of local contacts that I buy a lot of my inventory from. And at the end of September, I'm doing 2 big buys, and I don't have any more room for things. So, I mean, I do, but I don't have any room in my mental mind for it. So, I tell myself I don't have room. I know that I do, but I think it's just safer for me. There you go. I know you do. I know, Rachel. I know you are an expert, and that's why I feel really honored when you like my stuff. Miss Miss Meowie, thank you so much. Well, you do know a lot. I know you know quite a bit. And so when someone is knowledgeable about jewelry, yay! It's always a really good, it feels good to know that somebody who has a good knowledge base of jewelry enjoys your stuff. So like when Curry says she likes my stuff, or any other fellow sellers in here, it's kind of like a really good feeling to know that I'm in the right direction, you know? So this one is a cute little umbrella. And sometimes, sometimes our friends who are in the business and they're in it for a different, I'm in it because I enjoy it, and I know some people do it to make their ends meet. And I have some friends, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, back on the rack. Sheila's my friend. She's hilarious. Sheila's a friend. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, I didn't know you were on here. I didn't know you were on here. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I'll let her explain, but that's the thing. She's not a she You just signed up? That's cool. Yay! I'm so glad. Oh, she has amazing things. Amazing, amazing things. Here is Vintage Japan. There we go. I love this. Vintage Japan is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and run this one and it's purple. Run this one for 13. Are you going to sell under this marketplace, Sheila? Under Lilyworks? It's fun. Everyone here is super supportive. It's really great. They'll love you. She has a really fun sense of humor. see. Next one, let's do. Is anyone a Chicos fan? Oh, it's not very different. The UI is different from other places that we know. Um, but I think it's pretty cool. There's tons of potential here, which I love. I love being a part of something that's new and growing. You know what I mean? I love that. So let's do this piece, the Chico's necklace. What I love about this one, and this is like quintessentially me. Yes, exactly. And Rachel is the best. She's so supportive, even though sometimes I'm such a weirdo. You don't? Yes. You so this one's running Chicos. Yeah, yeah. Rachel's gonna tell you that you pick this one, and I'm gonna be honest. You know me. I'm always straightforward. I always choose this one first. I'm not gonna say that I only show, but this is the one that I picked. This is the one where I show like the most out, and I feel the most comfortable. And everyone here has been super supportive here. So this one is the cloisonne belt buckle. I don't know. It's one of those 80s belt things. We pick you, we pick Rachel, and we pick Lily Works. So here we go. This one is running. Right now I'm showing some more of my favorite things. We took a little break in about a little bit over 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and raid. Uh, we're going to raid Kirk's Jewelry Cove. So stick around. So here's some more of my favorite things. Let's see. Bugs, like I said. I love bugs. Little funny animals. Oh, you did? Great. I'm happy and sad. There's more. I want to keep Sheila a secret, but also I want Sheila to be successful. It's a real problem. Like, I want to keep her for myself, but also you guys will love her. I love art pieces, museum art pieces, so this is like one of them. I love that. And just more bugs and more bling. Oh, and dachshunds tomorrow. I'll show dachshunds because that's my love. But yeah, this is a little bit of me in a nutshell. And for some reason, I really like articulated bears. Articulated bears is a thing for me. Like this one's Joan Rivers. I really like. And look, don't I love that he's wearing a vest. Oh, you do too? I love he's wearing a vest and a bow tie. How adorable is that? All right, let's keep showing. What kind of things would you like to see? Well, thank you. He is adorable. While we continue shop here. Oh, if anybody likes Limoges, I do have a Limoges brooch. An oldie. It's got the little trumpet clasp too. Let me do. I'm gonna ask you guys, what fruit do we think this is? I want to say pineapple, but then these leaves throw me off. Do they throw anyone else off? Because I'm like, why is this so weird at the top? But we're going to run this one for 15. So cool. There we go. Could be. It could be raspberry, yes. I just love all the AB shine to it. Thank you, Rachel. There you go. And that one's going to you. Sheila, I don't know if they're ready for you yet. Hilarious. Let's do a couple contemporary pieces. Yes, Sharon is coming. Sharon is Kirk's Jewelry Cove, right? Because that's what I tried to memorize. Okay, good. I was like, everybody's name. I always try to remember everybody. I'm bad with names. So I put this on a brand new Cookie Lee, um, a brand new Cookie Lee chain. And then I just have this pendant, and it's a beautiful ombre. A schnozberry, yes. Well, Rachel can call it whatever she wants now. So next time when we view it on her YouTube channel, we'll see what she decides to call it. We gotta wait to her next video. So here's our little ombre heart on the brand new Cookie Lee. Excuse me, my throat's got a little bit dry there. I have to drink some water. And we're gonna run this one. Oops, not that listing. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run it for $10. There we go. I take a sip of water. So that is a brand new Cookie Lee chain with an ombre heart pendant. There you go. And then let's see. Tomorrow I have trinket boxes. I have some new ones. I'll be showing a little bit of jewelry and some other like kind of collectible things that may be modern but still in the collectibles realm. So I'm going to be I'm 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. This one is kind of like Damascene style, but it's not Mark Spain. So I don't know all the rules for Damascene, but let's go ahead and run this one. People still love it. Oops. I removed it from the stage. There you go. We got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left until we rate Sharon. Yes, it's really cute. I like it. Let's see. Nobody likes clip-ons, because if nobody wants any clip-ons, I'm going to definitely skip that. I'll show you this. There's other items in here. I don't know what you guys want to see. More bling, more animals, more brooches, more interesting items. Like we have this guy. He's cute. We're going to run him for $8. He's contemporary, but like I said, I like the animals. I like the whimsy and the weird. So that we have the little octopus. Contemporary piece. Maybe you guys like more blingy things. Let's see. I have a lot of that. Oh, there's some Joan Rivers in here. Here, what's this one? We have this blue brooch. It's kind of like a blue leaf. There's no mark on it. There's a little bit of pooling, but we don't really know who made it. I'm going to run this one for $18. It's a beautiful piece. All 3 different shades of blue. So there you go. Beautiful little bling. You don't have a Joan yet? Do you want the Joan earrings? I can run the Joan earrings. I have Joan interchangeable. Let's see. What do I have really fast that's Joan here? Like I can rerun the Joan earrings. They were just $15. Or do you want them to be blingy? A Joan brooch. I don't have one in front of me right now. What I do have, so these have some wear to it, so they're going to be, I'll show you. Girl, I'm not going to show my bear. That one's my bear. I can't sell my bear. Oh, I had a bee. she knows I like the bear. That's why she told me to sell it. This is the Joan Rivers bee. Now, these little things are super collectible. So, don't worry if the pricing is kind of like, what the heck? Because they do run. I don't know what it is about the insects and her stuff, but this is a good price. This is a small guy. So here we go. Thank you for your bid. I have like 7 bees. So I told myself, get rid of one of the bees. You have more than one bee. Thank you so much, Sheila. This one is yours. I did have a horse, but we are running low on time. So if you get on the app tomorrow, if you go to www.lilyworks.com, I think it's antiques for tomorrow, then I will definitely bring it. Thank you, Sheila. Yay, it's your first purchase. So I'm not closing out my, yeah, I can bring, Miss Meowie, I can bring, let me look in my inventory for another Joan Rivers. If you want a brooch. I do have these earrings, and I'm gonna run them for 8. The reason why is they have obvious wear to it, but I like because they were just smooth, but I do like the distressed look of these. They're Joan Rivers disc. I'm only gonna run them for 8, uh, and they are Joan Rivers. But if you send me a message if you like, so I can kind of see what I have. I do have a lot of things. That's why I have to plan what I show ahead of time. So these are Joan Rivers distressed look earrings. They obviously have wear. But if there's something you want to increase your collection, let me know. And maybe you don't buy next show. Like I said, I'm doing 2 huge buys with my local individuals, and one of them is gonna do a bunch of designer. She's gonna pull out a lot of designer for me. So if there's any designers that you're looking for that you can't get your hands on, give me a shout. Look at this. I only have 3 minutes left, so now we're just showing and telling. This is a Swoboda pendant. Look how giant this is. Isn't this beautiful though? Beautiful Swoboda pendant. Amazing, 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 amazing piece. I know. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get rid of that. But I do. And then I forgot to tell, I love Lee Sands pieces, isn't it? Beautiful color. Then we have Lee Sands. I got a couple of Lee Sands up in there. People enjoy that from me. Now I'm just showing and telling. Oh, here's a Joan Rivers necklace that's different from the stuff that I collect. It is a distressed metal. Oh, you do? Nice. So this one is Joan Rivers as well. So, I think I'm gonna probably run a couple of my other. Oh yeah, the inlaid ones. Yes, those are Lee Sands, and they are super collectible. I'm gonna run a couple of cute little things. Like here's a cute little bicycle in my 2 minutes that I have left. So I'm gonna go down. And I'm going to run this one for just $5. So we'll just run a couple more auctions on the brooches and earrings in case anybody likes it. I really want to thank all of you for joining me here and just kind of looking at the stuff I've got. I told you, Sheila's stuff, top notch. Thank you so much, Miss Meowie. You guys will not be sorry going to Sheila's shows. Her stuff is amazing. Seriously amazing stuff. I cannot compete with her. I can't. She's just got too many good things. So I don't ever show when Sheila shows. I decide to just attend her show. No, I'm being serious. You know me though. I always jump in and out because Sheila, you show for a long time. I don't know how you do it. Here is a listener. Cute little listener brooch. Let's run this one for 13. And this will be the last one because I got a raid. So there you go. I don't know how you do it, Sheila. It's a long time. I can barely pay attention to my own family for more than 2 hours. All right. Nobody on the listener? Okay, friends. Thank you so much. I am doing progressive shipping, so I'm not going. Thank you so much. I'm not going to check anyone out until after tomorrow's show. Please stay on. We're gonna raid Sharon's show now. Take care and see you later, friends. Bye.